Holiday spirit here on Fox News First. Asia Ciaravino is back. She's
Surprise!
the CEO at the Playhouse. You were here yesterday. We're talking about Annie.
We are.
Now you're talking about another holiday tradition, two one-act plays.
Because we're that crazy that we're going to open 2 shows in one day on December 7th. Santaland Diaries and Season's Greetings. Here's my elf. We're going to open.
There he is.
And Annie. It's awesome.
Hi.
Are you happy to be here?
Happy to be here. Christmas time. That's what I'm about.
Yeah, see? The elf knows.
He is such a liar.
I think
Look,
so
he's not
too.
really a morning person. Look at him. But he loves you, Monica.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
Happy to be here. 2 cups of coffee in, 2 cups of hot chocolate in.
Oh.
Because elves only drink
See,
hot
they don't
chocolate.
allow me any caffeine, so that's why he's so on there. Okay, so talk about the actual play itself, because this is a little different from what people would normally see when they go.
David Sedaris wrote a collection of Christmas stories, and this is one of the pieces, and they're both really kind of crass and satirical and just crazy. They're totally crazy.
So this would be the non-PC world of being on stage
this
and loving
is the saucy side of life.
saucy side of life, which I like. So
I
I'm
like
looking
it too.
forward to it. So you would consider yourself a saucy elf then?
I think a lot of people would consider me a saucy elf. It's not just me.
There you go. You have it right there. Well, this is going to be a lot of fun for a lot of people, and I know that this is a big deal during the Christmas holidays to see something a little bit different, a little saucy, to kind of get out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Would you say this is more for adults?
It's definitely for adults.
Don't bring your kids to this.
Yes, this Cellar production is for adults only.
Okay, so you bring it, you and your friends or significant other can go to this show, and then you can take your kids to
This
see
is
Annie.
a fun getaway after you're shopping. You want to have a few cocktails, come down to the Cellar, see the show. It's great. And then when you want to have family time, you come see Annie.
Okay, see, a lot of stuff happening at the Playhouse. Let's put up, right now, actually, Asia once again gave us tickets to this play.
Yep.
Be the first 3 callers to win a pair of tickets at 470-5222, 470-5222 to check out Santaland Diaries and Season's Greetings. Let's put up the graphic information right now so that you can check it out. It is a very limited run from December 7th to the 16th, Friday and Saturdays at 8, Sundays at 2:30. And you know what, Jimmy, I think that you should go ahead and tell us a little bit about why you're so saucy.
I think so too. That's a great idea. So far, in Santaland, I have seen Sean from All My Children, the old Simone from General Hospital, Walter Cronkite, and Phil Collins. Last year, a girl was suspended after asking Goldie Hawn to autograph her hand. We're instructed to leave the celebrities alone. Phil Collins is small and well-groomed, and he arrived with his daughter and his entourage of 3. I don't care about Phil Collins one way or the other, but I noticed some people who might. So I considered it my duty to go over and tap them on the shoulder and say, "Hey, look, there's Phil Collins." Most of Santa's visitors are from out of town and welcome a celebrity viewing as it rounds out their New York experience. I'd point out Phil Collins, and they would literally squeal with delight. Seeing as how it's my job to make people happy, I don't have a problem with it. Phil Collins wandered around Santaland and videotaped things with his recorder, but once he entered the magic tree, he was out of viewing distance of the rest of the audience. So I started telling people that if they left right now and took a right at the end of the hallway, they could probably catch up with Phil Collins after his visit with Santa. So they did. People left. After Phil Collins came out of Santaland, there was a group of 50 or 60 people waiting for his autograph. And when the managers came around asking about the big mouth, I said, "Phil Collins? Who's he?"